Hey folks, welcome to our channel. The demand for electric cars is increasing day by day, and it has gained enough popularity in a few years. So, there is no better time to get it. We have compared two fantastic EVs for you. Continue watching to know more and subscribe to our channel. Volkswagen ID4 versus BZ4X. Price. Toyota charges more than 60,000 euros, $67,600 at current exchange rates for the AWD variant. We're interested in whether it truly requires this ability in daily life, given removing the rear motor reduces efficiency by only 10 kilowatts while lowering the cost by roughly 12,000 euros, $13,500. When existing subsidies are factored in, we're looking at roughly 40,000 euros, $45,000. Still a lot of cash, but in comparison to the competitors, we are on a comparable level in terms of technology and driving. The Volkswagen ID4 is a roomy electric vehicle with a contemporary, simple cabin. It's not the most stylish SUV, and you could struggle to come close to the promised range. The Volkswagen ID4 is significantly more expensive than the nearly comparable Skoda Enyaq. However, one variant, the Pure Life, is still eligible for the 2,500-pound government hybrid cars subsidy. It costs around 35,743 pounds. Design. It features a form that expertly blends elegant and bulky elements, and it tends to appear lower and more modest. The hammerhead design that goes through the narrow LED headlights at the front and across the leading border of the bonnet is very appealing. You'll have the option of 18-inch or 20-inch alloy wheels. The Toyota BZ4X has comparable characteristics to the Toyota RAV4 SUV, so it's not surprising that there's plenty of room in the front, especially if you choose the additional glass roof. Let's begin with the nice stuff. The driver's seating in the Volkswagen ID4 is comfortable, particularly in turns, and the conventional buttons are simple to operate. Movable back assistance isn't included in the lower trims, but our customers didn't experience any back strain on extended trips. The steering wheel adjusts well for altitude and range, and the pod holding the electronic equipment rotates with it so that the screen is always visible. With additional glossy black, bright silver, and soft-touch materials, the ID4 significantly improves interior aesthetics. Performance. So far, we've only tested the Toyota BZ4X in its most capable configuration. The BZ4X's effortless power distribution invites you to operate it in a more leisurely way, which matches its character down to the ground. The chassis is notably softer than that of the Model Y, as well as the mild-mannered EV6, providing more pliant and smooth handling. As one would expect from a hefty electrical SUV riding on relatively soft suspension, there is a greater body tilt in the bends than the Model Y and lower slung EV6. Those bodily motions, though, are always under direction, and the comfortingly constant parking brake provides you with the comfort to cover ground at a sensible speed. There are smoother riding electric SUVs than the ID4, but it's still a decent ride. Yes, you'll be jostled around a little, particularly if you opt for the ID4 with hefty 20-inch wheels, but the ID4 is much more merciful over bigger shocks and dips than the sporty Type 3. The riding quality of the ID4 may be increased by using adjustable suspension. The ID4 isn't especially enjoyable to ride, but it's controlled and competent by industry standards. As a result, it is well suited for use as a family electric SUV. Innovation and comfort. Automated emergency brakes, AEB, lane keeping support, a forward cross-traffic indicator to notify if cars coming from either direction at a crossroads risk as you back, and a smart escape assistance technology that prevents you from unlocking your door on unseen bicycles are all included. Toyota will also provide an intelligent parking option, which will allow the vehicle to enter and depart a parking space without the operator being there. This is a pleasant EV. Most importantly, the weather management technology performs an excellent job of maintaining a steady temperature in the interior even when set to eco. There are also some amusing heat settings to pick from, depending on your mood. It's also rather silent. When traveling, you'll notice some outside and traffic noises, but the ID4 showed to be just as silent in our sound test as other leading EVs. The chairs are comfortable, but drivers with long legs may benefit from a bit of additional thigh support. Pros of BZ4X. It's a lot of fun to drive this car. A reasonable one-charge range. The infotainment technology is great. Cons of BZ4X. The boot is a little on the short side. There is no choice for a bigger battery. Ridiculous title. Pros of Volkswagen ID4. Many useful safety and technological features are included as standard. The interior space is generous with enough small item storage. The real-world distance and electricity performance are remarkable. Cons of Volkswagen ID4. Some settings might be challenging to use. Low-quality interior materials reduce the value of the trip. Our verdict. The Toyota BZ4X may seem to be a moniker that arose when a cat wandered over a computer keyboard, but it is Toyota's first 100% electric vehicle, and there's a lot to like right away. Yes, it's just a midsize SUV, but it stands out with glossy wheel arches and distinctly Japanese style. The numerous detectors for the modern driver assistance technology are concealed behind a sleek black plate on the front, making things clean, and the whole design has a feeling of passion that you don't receive with something like a VW ID4. The revolutionary ID4 is a truly family-friendly EV at an affordable price. It provides a plethora of basic amenities and a roomy cabin. It also challenges the boundaries of innovation, including wireless smartphone connectivity and hand motion command for touchscreen infotainment. The ID4 isn't without flaws, but it's a tempting choice for a sensible, utility-oriented SUV. We believe you enjoyed the video. If so, please click the like button. Comment below and tell us which innovation tickles your curiosity the most and why. Then, subscribe to our channel to watch more videos in the future. We hope to see you again in future videos. Good luck till then.